Alright, so here's what I started with. Of course, the dust collector's here. I'm coming out with the plastic duct pipe all the way through here, and it made a turn. So my plan is to go there and turn this way, go all the way across here, and meet up right here with this pipe, and that would give me my table saw dust collection. At least that's the plan right now. I'm also, at some point, I had an extension cord running to this from that plug way over there. So I'm going to come off that one and run another plug and probably put it on this wall. I think that would probably be the best. And then I'll still have to run an extension cord to it because unless I want to move the table saw over, and I don't want to do that. So anyhow, that's where we're at right now. I'll check back in. Okay, I've got it roughly laid out here how I'm going to do it. Again, it's coming through here with a little slinky. I thought about just taking a straight pipe through there, but I know somebody would step on it, probably me. So this works out pretty well. I know you're not supposed to take a whole lot of turns, but I am. Especially 90-degree turns, which I definitely am. So it goes all the way through there, connected with an elbow down there, 90 degrees there. Then I connected here, and of course this is just mocking it up. This is not done yet. This is resting on some screws, the bolts for the floor, so that worked out well. And then I'm just going to take it straight to there. So I'm going to get some straps to strap up over here to get it level with here, or at least a little bit better. And I need to seal it up with some of the aluminum tape, and I think we'll be good. Then I'll get another slinky vent, or slinky whatever, this thing, and I'm going to come off the other side here. I need to get a couple blast gates too, but I will come off and probably come up onto the wall right here with some sort of blast gate right there, so that I can roll different tools into here. So like the saw, or the planer, or the bandsaw, or the joiner. So anyhow, that's where I'm at, and I need to run electric for, I'm going to do a dedicated circuit for this, and also I'm going to move the saw, table saw circuit too, so I'll do a different video on that. But I'll go get those straps and get the aluminum tape done, and we'll go from there. Until then. Sure how well I did filming that, but basically here's where I'm at. Got everything together here, pipe all the way along the side. What this is going to do is allow me to set this pipe right on top of these bolts, which is kind of what I was looking for. Right here, it's a little above it, but right here I don't really have a way to support it, so it's going to rest right there. I still need to seal up some stuff there with the aluminum tape. I need to do this joint, and then down there, and then power's the easy thing. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't particularly like the fact that this is above the floor, but that's alright. I mean, if I run into it, I run into it. These joints didn't fit exactly right, so I was using duct tape inside them to make them fit right, and as you saw earlier, I put too much. But I mean, they're not going to move, so it's not like it's a real big deal. So anyhow, that's where we're at. I've got, a few more minutes to go, but right now going to Super Bowl party, because it's Super Bowl time. So until then. Okay, just a tip in case somebody would want to do this. This comes from Woodcraft. All these black things, or the black connections, come from Woodcraft, and the PVC is sewer pipe. And the guy at Woodcraft told me not to get regular PVC, get the sewer pipe, because these things won't fit it won't fit in regular PVC because they're the same size. So all of them, well, as you've seen, I've had to put tape on some and whatever. This one is too big, and I tried to sand it down, but just wasn't going to happen. So I pretty much wasted this. I'll use it on something else at some point, but just wanted to mention that. So, and there is a difference. It's called DWV pipe, drain, waste, and vent. So anyhow, that's what I'm using, and so far so good. Alright, so got everything buttoned up, well as I can do, I guess. Sealed up with the aluminum tape at each joint down there, and I sealed it up there and all the way to the saw. I did run it. I mean, if you look at it, I'm making 1, 2, 3, really 4 total 90-degree turns, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I don't really have another choice. And I did run some boards through with my zero clearance, or some boards. I ran a 2x4 through on this side, and a couple with my miter sled gauge thingamajig, and it seemed to do alright. I had a little dust come out. It always does, even when it was that way before. So I think the plan now is I am going to put a couple blast gates. I think, although it'll be a pain, I think I'm going to put, get over here. So of course the table saw is the only thing hooked up right now, and then I've got, that's the other port. I think I'm going to put a blast gate right there, so just because, I mean, it's right there, cut it off, and then we're good to go. Same thing there, and then I'll figure out how to get everything up to the top for the other tools. So until next time. Okay, I meant to get more of this on video, but I didn't get a chance. So I went to Woodcraft, and I got 2 blast gates and another hose. So here's what I came up with. The blast gates, they're kind of male on both sides, right? So the hose goes in here, and then I used the sewer pipe to connect up on these, all these together. I had to use a little duct tape to fill up the space, on both of these, because we got the other one over here. This is for the table saw, and then just sealed it up with the aluminum tape. But it's very sturdy. Also sealed this up a little bit too, but very sturdy. I've got this hose for the tools, and blast gates, I mean, they're not, I mean, I think they were like $7, something like that. So not too terribly bad. So I think I'm going to end this one here. The next part of this process will be moving some electrical stuff, and that'll probably be a video in itself. So anyhow, I did test it, and it worked pretty well. Tested the saw. I think I already said that on video, but tested the saw, and I tested this little thing, just vacuuming up the floor, and it's going to be more than I need. So anyhow, that'll end this one, and on to the electric. And it seems like I was doing something. Oh yeah, there'll be a switch, a remote switch. I'll incorporate that in, and also something to hold the slinky thing here. So anyhow, until next time.